Mic check, mic check. Checkity check sounds good. Let me get some other things going real quick. Right quick. Fast and in a hurry. Quick. Alright. Alright. I don't know why I'm doing this again. Going live again. I'm tired. Been at home all day. I was gonna leave, but had a good 10 inches out there, 10 inches of snow. And I was like, you know, I think I'm gonna stay in tonight. But that would make it a week that I haven't been to the boxing gym, and that sucks. That's really just bad on me. I actually feel really guilty about it. But, you know, I'm not wasting anyone's time or money but myself.
It's killing my head.
It's killing my head. Shut up. Now, I got a few more missions here with this holiday thing going on. I don't know when it's gonna end. What's that? Regenerated bugs. Blech. I don't know when this event's gonna end.
Warm up. Time to get to work.
Over here in Deep Rock Galactic. I also don't know when I'm gonna start showing you the gameplay. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, I think so.
Star Crushers for everyone, just pour it up.
Pour it up, motherfucker.
What is this? Kindergarten? You should feel ashamed of yourself. Orders from management.
Oh, shut up, Mission Control.
And get to it.
There we go. Cheers. Oh. Look at my legs. Look at my legs. Oh, that looks painful. Oh
yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Maybe some folks will show up, maybe not. Want to make sure I set it to public, actually. Another thing about it. One second, excuse me here. Got me a texture. Alright, host. Yeah, it is public. Alright.
Mission selected. Powering up the drop pod.
Powering up the drop pod. Let's get the drop pod going. I'm gonna go in by myself. It's not really a good idea. Keep getting my ass handed to me. But that's alright. We're on Hazard 4. Hazard 4. Hazard 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's gross. I'm over here chewing on a toothpick and it's like falling apart in my mouth. That's kind of disgusting, actually. Kind of disgusting, actually. Actually. On my desk, make things a little more ergonomic. Let's go though, I'm finding that balance. I'm going deep. Go.
Get ready.
Let's go. I'm ready. What up, Bosco?
If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home.
This is a simple
You
mining
ain't
mission.
coming home.
Deposit your quota.
Get rid of some of those.
The mule will send a drop pod to get you out. Good luck.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm a scout. I'm gonna light it up.
Light!
There you go. Give me some of that, Bosco. You give me some of that good stuff.
Lock and loaded.
What kind of mission is this? A Morkite mission? Yeah, collect the Morkite. Alright. There's some Morkite. Right over there. No, that's gold. Never mind. What'd you say?
Sorry, little bug. Your own fault for being full of goodies. Weapon ready.
Alright. Stuff you dropped it. Why is my shift being sticky right now? There you are, Molly. I was wondering where they put you. That's right, take all my things. I assume this is the way. This is their way. We'll go this way. Break. 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 Frozen dirt's a little harder to break through. That makes sense, I guess. Where do we? Okay, yeah, I should be right. Just one more. If I would have been patient and kept chopping, would have had it. There we go. Oh, bad guys. Hello.
Here, have some extinction.
Have some extinction. Just a little bit. Not too much extinction, just a little bit. Yeah. We're just gonna keep going here, I guess. A long tunnel. No more kite yet.
Mine it.
That be some more. Oh no, Magonite. What did I say? Beezamore? No, it's Magonite, not Beezamore. Alright.
Board ready.
Ooh, no. Sent a lot of swarms my way, huh? Okay. I'm gonna just run right past you, fool. I do not need you, and I haven't found a single thing on Morkite. Where does that go? That's probably where I have to be. You know what? I'm just gonna run, get these missions done. I don't want to lollygag too much.
Let there be light.
Is that a thing, or is that a place I've been before? It's candles. Okay.
I was born ready.
Nothing important.
Lights up.
All right, but things are getting a little hairy right now.
Prepare to shot. Ludicrous speed.
Where'd you go?
Shoot it.
Come on, bitch ass.
Stand your ground. Give no quarter.
Yeah, set your ass on fire.
Moscow.
Nope. Vasco, help me with this guy.
Fire.
There we go. Come on. Hit the elf, please. Elf needs to die. Where the hell are you going? Oh my god. Jesus.
Never thought I would encounter an alpha. Holy. Come here.
Oh, please. There we go. Ollie, where you at?
Yuletide elves roaming our caves. What will they think of next? Well done, team. Performance point bonus activated.
Light is up. Go. Get to work. Watch and learn.
Oh my god, my fingers are everywhere right now. Pushing all the wrong buttons.
Noted.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
Alright. Yeah.
Lighting.
High ground.
Loading.
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Aha, so that's where it comes out at. Kind of figured it would. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go.
Weapon ready. You're a stain on the floor. Don't miss.
Am I out of ammo? Holy fuck, I'm out of ammo already. Don't even have enough more kite. Oh, this is bull. Okay. Get it. Run. Run. Alright, I have to figure something out.
Mama.
I cannot do this with no ammo.
Coming. Take care of what is left, then have a breather.
No more beasties, huh? Alright.
Take care of this.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Holy shit. Oh, looks like I may have a friend coming to join me. Come on. Give me something. Oh my god. Did you miss? How'd you miss? Are you serious? I missed again? What are you even missing at? Like, how is that even possible?
Nitro's been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
Die, you double-jointed freaks! Die! Resupply pod is here. Everybody collect ammunition.
Alright. Back in business, baby. Getting a little overwhelmed there for a second.
You kill some more crates.
I was like, what the fucking fuck?
I needed that. Get
Okay,
in
I'm
more
taking both of them. That was tough.
Board ready.
This is just why I need to learn to do missions faster.
Dwarf inbound.
Oh, there we go. Now we got full team just about.
Rock and stone in the heart.
Incoming meteor. Clear the impact zone and take cover.
Yep.
Flares up. Lighting up.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and take care of this bad boy then while we're here.
Point, please. Send in the rock crackers.
Ow.
One platform, ready to use. Rock cracker package requested.
There we go.
Access provided.
Roger that. Rock cracker package incoming.
Platform.
Reinforcement is on the way.
Sweet. We got another reinforcement.
Your team is getting bigger. Dwarf inbound.
Lights up.
Let's get the job done!
Glad to be working with you. Weapon ready.
Deploying ready.
Alright, how am I gonna get this?
Platform.
Is he building me? Oh, thank you.
Rock and roll and stone. Platform ready.
It burns!
Alright, hook this bad boy up. Oh, almost. Too long.
Like that. Hammer connected.
One sentry gun, ready to build.
Flares up.
Sentry armed! One sentry gun, ready to be built.
Locked and loaded.
So what the problem is? Oh, because you didn't connect it here.
Jackhammer
There we go.
connected.
Now we just gotta repair this. What game is this? This is called Deep Rock Galactic.
Thing at your convenience.
Pods to get cracking.
DRG. It's a good one. It's one of my favorites. Jesus. Oh, he's got the missile launcher. That's kind of awesome.
Incoming!
But yeah, it's called Deep Rock Galactic. You play as a group of space dwarves who go out mining and stuff on this planet called Hoxus. And you mine rocks and you kill bugs.
Okay, get ready. The bugs are bound to dislike this.
Bugs do not like this. I can guarantee that. I can verify that the bugs do not like this. There they are. I got your back, Rocketeer.
All rock crackers running. This is not currently the case. Get on it.
Someone that's broke. That's the other one, of course.
Lloyd is up.
I heard a little bit. That's alright.
Weapons ready.
Good.
That one working. There we go.
Hammering.
Lighting up.
Behind the gunner. There we go. Alright. Good teamwork. Good teamwork. Whoa. Got a bunch of little dummies on me. Oh, there's a big group of them. Okay. I'm digging that boomerang. Probably one of my favorite weapons so far. Alright, that means we're gonna have to go up there, I think.
Gotta repair the rock cracker pod.
And right.
We're back online. We'll have this thing open in no time.
Woo!
So, pretty sound of teamwork.
Excellent work. Now deposit the contents of the meteor, and you can get back to your mission.
There we go.
Rocks and stones may break my bones, but beer will never hurt me.
Beer will never hurt me.
I'm feeling poetic today.
Let me see. Is this it?
Contact. We got 6, no, 12. A lot of aliens heading your way.
What's down this way? Clearly I haven't been down this way. We got another swarm coming, so I don't want to go too far. Oh yeah, we gotta come down this way.
Contact.
Have you heard of the game Foxhole? I've heard of the game, but that's about as far as it's gotten. I know the name, and I know it's like a World War II something. Is that the one where it's like a massive like MMO war all the time?
Must be protections nearby. Focus fire. Separate.
Cluster out! Sight yourself!
Nice.
Take a nest!
Ah, behind me. Oh, there's a lot of them. Shit.
Bring the pain. Board ready. Bacteria brundle down. Boys.
Wow.
Boomerang. Board ready.
Using my light gun. Damn it. I don't need the flare gun.
Lloyd,
Flare gun don't do no damage. Flare gun literally just flares.
The wave is almost dealt with.
Come on.
Dispatch whatever's left.
Get your ass up, bruh.
hey, the rock box is getting into my suit. Locked and loaded.
Oh, male.
All play cards collected.
Y'all boy says, yup, it gives me Planet Side 2 vibes. Alright, that's what's up. I played a little bit of Planet Side, but that was back before I was like playing with people, so I was like solo, and it's definitely not a game you could play solo.
Worst pinball game ever.
Attention.
That's what's up. Oh my god, another one?
Clear the marked circle.
Bro, I just want to do this mission.
Grabbing ammo.
that's what I just said. Goddamn. Eli, what's going on, my brother? How you doing?
Rock cracking tools are coming your way.
Oh my god. I'm serious. Alright. Where's the other one? This guy over here?
Let there be light. I was born ready.
Oh, that took way further. What the fuck? Oh my god. Are you serious?
Jackhammer in place.
That was like the stupidest move. Where is this thing at? Alright, so I gotta go to the other side. Eli says, I'm good, how are you? I'm good. Chilling. Playing some DRG. Yeah, you go ahead and take it.
Jackhammer in place.
There we go.
All rock crackers attached. You can start them up when ready.
Alright, let's do this. Yeah, Eli, my friend, I'm doing well. Just playing a little bit of DRG. Before I turn it off and get to some 7 days, because I've been real addicted to 7 days. Alright, we got more bed.
Sentry set. Go get him, boy. One sentry lighting up.
Shellback.
On ready. Killer be killed.
Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, and I ran right into his fire, so I can't really blame him.
Those hammers active to crack the meteor. Keep them safe.
Yes, I know we did. Whoa, that's a lot of them. Oh, okay.
A to B, skipping B and C.
What the fuck is happening?
This is going to take forever if you don't keep all hammers operational.
Trying.
Any jam parts ASAP.
Bring it along, me.
We're detecting a jam. Restart
Where's the other one? Right
parts
back.
and you'll be down
Right,
there all.
right here.
Got all hammers online and hammering away.
Stop! There's sometimes, as much as I love this game, there is times where it's like I just get so overwhelmed. I just need everything to stop for like 2 seconds and let me take a break. Not a luxury we get often here in DRG though. We don't have enough nitro. Oh my god. Pushing all the wrong buttons. Pushing the wrong buttons is not the way to win games, by the way. Okay. Good.
Now grab and deposit whatever was inside. Excellent work. Now deposit the contents of the meteor and you can get back to your mission.
We're not even halfway through this mission.
Rockbox meteor has been cracked. Remember to deposit the samples you find inside. All play cards secured. I'm sure Auntie will be most pleased with this haul.
There's all of it in your butt. Fuck, let's move. Let's move. Oh my god. Like, even when it's not a horde, there's a horde. Chill, everybody. Just fucking chill. There's been a lot. Oh my god.
Ready.
I am getting a little frustrated though. It's like, give me a second to do, like, I haven't even been able to do the mission.
When resupplying, remember to share with me.
I ain't gonna tell you again.
Yeah, y'all weren't here at first, so.
Don't let him flank you.
Y'all can be mad all you want about the resupplies. How about y'all shut up and help me find another one, huh? That would probably be a better use of your time.
Try the brute next
Instead
time.
of complaining like a little bitch. Huh?
Already.
Instead of being a little cock ass, how about you help me do the job, huh?
We gotta locate and destroy the group network so we will have limited spawns on our tails forever. Lock and load it. It's a spitballer. Golden loot bug, quick it!
Yeah, y'all do that. I'm gonna get this Morkite up here.
I die a little inside every time I have to take out.
Sucks for Little. He literally has nothing.
Right now. Shot.
Well, let's just get this mission over with, huh? Eli says, hey, what's up? What's going on? What's the heps?
I actually think we're gonna make it.
Are we though? Yeah. Is that what you really think? Let me follow this guy, see where he's going. There's some health right there. I could use this.
Yeah.
All of this. Yeah, give it to me. Gimme. Alright, I don't need that one, I guess. Eli says, for your next stream, do you want to play Roblox with me? I do not. Eli, and I know I've mentioned this a couple times, I don't play Roblox. I tried it way back in, like, I don't know, probably 2011, 2012, something like that. Wasn't a fan, couldn't get behind it. Not a game that I'm interested in.
I'm spotting a swarm coming towards you. Get ready.
Yeah, we're pretty far spread out, too. Kind of went separate directions.
Supply drop has been ordered and is underway.
There you go. They got a supply drop now.
Who is upon you?
All right, maybe we should run back. Yeah. There we go. Whoa.
Nowhere to run, suckers!
Nope. Recharge. There you go. I am going up here. I'm joining you. I need a breather. There we go.
Light is up. I was born ready. Watch me fly. Heads up.
Yeah, we are kind of spread out too, so it's not a good thing, really. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, we shouldn't be this far spread out, but you know, it happens.
The wave is petering out. Wipe out the rest and get on with it.
Oh shit! Wow.
None is weak.
Get up.
Let
Shit, I went down. Fuck. Damn it.
reload it.
This is supposed to be an easy mission. What the hell happened? Well, I put it on has 4. That's part of what happened, but it's supposed to be easy Morkite. We're not even halfway there yet.
It's your freaking nature!
Why everyone run?
Yeah, indeed. What a mission indeed.
Where is that damn
we should probably go back.
Born ready.
That's what I'm gonna go back to that reset. How far is that? Can I dig there? That's a far dig.
Lloyd! I was born ready.
Anyone needs ammo? There's logs for him.
I found some more guys.
All right, Eli. I'm not gonna let you do that. Okay, like you're not gonna clog up my chat, even though no one's saying anything's in chats. You're not gonna clog up the chats with saying the same thing over and over again. I'm sure your boy heard you. If he hasn't answered, he hasn't answered. So have some patience. Ms. Molly's over here. What took you down? How'd you go down? Did you just fall? You must have just fell. What? Why didn't you get up?
Let's stick together.
There we go.
Lighting! Rock and roll! Reloading. See you, suckers. Yeah, give me some sugar.
Let me see if I can get on top of this, maybe. All right, here. There we go. I'll hold that.
Marker up. Platform. Sentry gun needs assembly. Sentry out of ammo.
Out of ammo.
Ready to be built.
There. Made for us.
Crawl back to hell. Here, have a bullet in the
Think
face.
you can kill me. Don't think again.
Platform device.
I'm gonna push on a little bit ahead.
Caught on this. Where is it?
Jared, what's going on? Jared Lundy. I don't know if I've met before. How you doing today, my friend? I am Mr. Marauder. And he says the game looks interesting. Reminds me of Borderlands. Yeah. It does have a very similar aesthetic.
Go lie down forever. Never thought.
Yeah, Jared, if you haven't played it, it's a very good one. Very good.
Bunker up, team. Swarm incoming.
Oh my god, another swarm.
This place is almost nice compared to last time.
Oh, and I'm like out of ammo, so I literally got nothing. If we don't find some nitra, I'm gonna be, oh, there's nothing here. Oh, it goes down, okay.
Combat positions. The swarm is here.
Alright, where's everyone? He's down. Oh my god. I have no ammo. Can't do nothing. He's gonna run. I don't know what to do right now. Yeah, it's got that art style in your opinion. Yeah, it's got a solid art style. I dig it. Alright, that's right. I'm picking everything. That's all I got. Oh shit, we got a man down. No one's going. Alright, I'm coming back. Ow, 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 ow. I may not make it. Trying to be a hero here. Alright. There we go. Some health a little bit. Alright, there's too much. There's too much. Too much happening right now.
Son of a bitch!
Where in the, oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Nope, 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 nope. I'm very surprised I'm still moving. That was lucky. I'm not out of the woods yet either. Hey, you know, I tried to be a hero, it didn't work.
Hostiles are backing down.
Good.
Finish them.
It's good they're backing down.
Really much better.
No, please stop doing your not sprinting on me, please.
You got it right between the eyes!
Die!
Sometimes the typing irritates me. Because I'll go to type, I see that I'm all caps. I try to uncap it, and then like everything goes all funky for me. I'm having a rough time right now. I am having a rough time. I'm ready for this mission to be over. Over.
Don't leave me!
We've gotten so little nitra in this game, in this mission.
Booyah!
Alright, he doesn't have any ammo either. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. This guy's going further down into the cave. Found some nitra. That's good. I don't know what's going on, man, but the last like 4 missions that I've tried in DRG has just been like brutal. And like we barely made it. If we made it at all. I don't normally like fail this many missions. I don't know if there's like an update or something that made it harder. But it's like, it's a lot harder. It has been. Yeah, there you go. Collect all the little bits of nitra that you can. Oh, oh, oh.
And I'm not so proud.
Don't get your ass beat down there, bro. Some more nitra. And more K. Well, with all the stuff, everything around, we could beat the mission just in this room. Unfortunately, there's just too many enemies and not enough nitra. Depositing. I hope it's worth it. So, oh, you need 4 more. Grab it and run, bruh. I know he ran past the vein of nitra. There it is, there it is. Get it. There you go, bruh. There you go, good shit. Good find. Now go deposit that motherfucker. You're gonna want to get way away from there, man. You're gonna want to get way away from there before you even try anything. Nice dodge. There you go. Now call Molly there. And she's not gonna be fast enough though. Molly's slow as fuck. Yeah, no one has any ammo. This is bad. There you go. Alright, run down there, drop it. Run down there, drop it. Hurry.
The tin can is surely hungry.
There you go. Okay, so we have the resupply. Nope, that's it. That's it.
I'm back.
Alright, so he's back up. Are you gonna get it? You gonna get it?
Ammo taken.
Hurry.
Yes.
Alright, so he's good for now. Good. But now he's still got to be able to get out of there, find everyone else, be able to res them. He's in a tough spot. He got himself there. I mean, he got himself here, which is good.
Eat your bacon.
That shows some serious skill.
Come on.
But he is gonna have to wake the other folks up. And really, instead of doing that, he should have put the shield down over old boy and then rezzed him. got the health for it. Oh, where's he even at?
Shield charged.
Well, I mean, if he gets us back up and we end up beating this is a clutch, man. Little bit old, a little bit old. A little bit here. He's good. But I think kind of in the desperate like struggle, the run, he kind of got lost, which I don't blame him. I'm lost too. But man, if he comes, he's gonna go get down. I'm surprised Devin stayed around as long as he has, because he's been out longer than I have. By a few minutes at least. There you go, take him out, take him out, take him out. Alright, good shit.
I owe you one.
There you go. There we go. All right. This guy's like the John Wick of DRG.
Swarm incoming. Get through it fast. We're on a tight schedule here.
Another swarm too. Fuck.
Getting supplies. Grabbing ammo. Yeah, I needed that.
I mean, yeah, if he needed it.
Coming.
If he needed it, he needed it.
Ready to kill some more crates.
Who's that he's digging down to? Is that the NG or is that me? Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, that was a bad idea getting yourself in that hole there. Put the shield down, bruh. Put the shield down, it's your only option.
Aliens, go!
I don't know how long you have with that either. There you go, good shit, good shit. Oh, that's me.
Shield charged. Shield charged and ready.
I'm gonna hang out and support as much as I can, but I have no ammo. Not much I can do. Bro, this was literally supposed to be one. I picked this because it was supposed to be like the fastest mission. The easiest missions are the Morkite ones.
Fire in the hole!
Shockers incoming.
Keep fighting, team. You're almost through the wave.
All right, yeah. I guess we take care of this wave first, and then figure it out from there. Little went down.
Covering fire! Shield charged and ready.
Kill the shellback!
Oh my god. That must have been what he was talking about, the shockers or whatever.
Hey!
Why are we splitting up? We should not be splitting up.
Eat lead!
Alright, there's a resupply up there. I'm gonna go for that, I guess. Oh fuck, Diamond went down.
Good work. Objective has been achieved. Hold the drop pod when you're ready to leave. Sending in the drop pod. Starting the counter. This is it, team. Do us proud.
Yeah.
Drop pod has arrived. The mule has been called back.
A little B again.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Get out, bruh. Leave us behind. Save yourself. Finish the mission. Oh, brutality at its finest this mission was. Literally, I'm not like making a joke about this or anything. This was literally the toughest like fight I have ever done in a mission. I've had some tough missions. But this one right here, man, is just like, what the hell? That's too many, bro. You should just go.
Now.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
There we go. Well, I still have flares. I can keep the way lit, I guess.
Shield's ready again.
Ow.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Breathe a little bit. Okay, go. Constant damage. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Been ready.
Damn, so close. Oh, motherfucker. Well, that's shitty. That's real shitty. All that time and still a failure. Ooh, buddy. I may have to drop down to Has 3. I may have to drop down to Has 3. This is tough. What do we?
Almost lost an arm there.
Yeah, let's do better next time.
My gun killed me. Oh, he killed himself with his rockets.
Rock and stone in the heart.
All right, and a happy new year. I am not doing that again. I am not doing that again. I'm gonna go play something else. I'm gonna play something more relaxing, like 7 Days to Die or something. That was brutal, bro. Oh man, poor guy. Bender's apparently having some issues. Oh yeah, let me get something open so no one thinks that I'm just a black screen here, huh? There we go. time is it? Shit, I've already been at this for an hour. Yeah. That's alright. That's alright. We gonna play. We gonna play some 7 days for a little bit. Probably won't be streaming too long. Again, you know, I did like 5 hours earlier, and today I'm just kinda, I don't know. Mostly keeping myself busy, I guess. I don't really know what the hell's going on with me today. I was gonna go to the boxing gym, but it was... I made the excuse of all the snow. You know, I was having a hard time getting myself out. I'm sure if I got myself out, the ride would have been okay there. I'm just kind of making excuses for not going, not working out. You know, it'd be like that sometimes. Unfortunately, I can't be motivated, 100% motivated 100% of the time, you know. But right now, looking like my character is hungry, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Let's do some food. Get some food age in my belly. Don't I have some? Am I carrying? Yeah, I'm carrying some. Probably gonna snack on a couple of them motherfuckers. Alright, and then the water. Alright, so it's day 29. It's still the first day after the event that we just had. We just had a horde night. And that was killed. And I'm learning that cobblestone isn't that strong. We're gonna have to upgrade. Yeah, there's the base. The base is completely messed up. I'm gonna have to go in there in a couple days and make sure I re-establish it, fix it all up. Copy the shape. Copy the rotation. Do I really have to eat again? I already ate 2 things of bags and bacon. Bags and bacon. Listen to me. Eggs and bacon. I already ate 2 of them motherfuckers. Still hungry. Y'all some aggressive eaters, I swear. Fine. I'll eat another one so you stop bitching. So yeah, last thing Blizz and I did was we did a couple missions. Forgot exactly what it is we were looking for, but we did some missions and yeah, head on back. Now I'm still trying to fix this base. I'm still trying to get it all just surrounded. That's all I want to do is just be surrounded by walls. Right? Upgrade you guys to cobblers. Yeah, the hunger and thirst in this game is something else, man. It's real wild. It's not like you would expect, man. These characters have to shove so much in their gullets to keep themselves going. It's kind of ridiculous. Alright, let's get the rest of this wall built. And, oh, I still need to cover tops of these, so let's do that before we keep going too far. And yeah, I saw a zombie back there. I'll take care of her if I feel like it. She's just a shambler right now for the next hour or so. So I ain't afraid too much. No, right here. Bam. There we go. Yeah, he's walking away anyway. So. What else is clefs? More? One more. Nice relaxing game of 7 Days to Die. out of wood? You serious, bruh? You serious, bruh? I ain't got no more wood. Well, I'm just gonna have to rectify that now, aren't I? Bring it down, bring it down. You know, I often wonder, I often ask myself, what the hell am I even doing with my life, you know? Kind of an existential kind of thing, I guess. I mean, I guess that's literally what it is. It's 100% existential crises. And like, I'm sitting here, you know, it's my day off. I mean, granted, it was a blizzard. We did get a good 10 inches, but like, I'm sure the roads have been good enough that I could have left. But I'm like, here I am, just kind of no desire to leave. And it's not that I don't have a desire to leave, but it's like, where do I go? And what do I do? Could have gone to the boxing gym. That's a far drive, though. I do still need to, like, do grocery shopping and stuff. But, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in my life. Work all day, come home, play video games all night. Throw some working out in between there. But it's like, is this what life is supposed to be? Yeah, I guess for now, you know, while I'm like building myself out of debt and stuff. I have, you know, a couple grand in debt that I need to get rid of before I can actually like start doing anything, you know, anything fun, going out there having fun. You know, I got a couple trips planned, man. I wanna go out to Scotland, visit Isaac for a while. That's not the reason. It just so happened I met him. He lived in Scotland, but Scotland is a trip that I've wanted to take for years, and I just haven't done it, man. I think, you know, it's just laziness. I think. I mean, I do know I'm gonna have to set aside a couple grand for it. Oh, you're a bent over zombie. Okay. I was wondering what that was. I was like, it looks like a pile of cloth. Nope. Just a zombie bent over. Acting silly. Shilly zombie. Alright, one more chop and you're mine. Being all dramatic about your fight. It's a tree. Why are you being all dramatic, tree? Fix up my door. Even though all this is open. I can just walk around if they wanted. Oh, Bliss. Bliss left his bike. My cousin just sent me something. He did a quick clip. His uncle just passed away. Unfortunately, you know, my condolences out to the family. But it's like, you know, you think about it and life goes by so fast, you know? And it's like, what? I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. Like I've ever known. That's one thing about me, and I hate it with a passion, but I have a lot of existential crises, man. A lot of times where I just sit here and I'm like, what the hell am I even doing? Like, why? Why is anything? Why is anything anything? You know, and then that can be a scary line of thinking to go down, you know? The whole, what's the purpose of life? What's the meaning? Why are we here? It gets heavy. It gets real heavy. Try not to dwell on it much, but I'm like, fuck, man, like, am I doing what I'm supposed to be? I don't really feel fulfilled, you know? I don't really feel... Happiness ain't the word I'm looking for, because I'm not looking to be happy necessarily. Oh, if I'm not looking to be happy, what am I looking to be? Huh. Good question. I don't know, I'm just confused and stressed about it, and I think there's a lot more people like that kind of feel the same way that I do. Like we're kind of like in this rat race, you know, this circle going in circles. Not really sure what life's about, you know. The hell we're supposed to be in. Some people say, you know, you just live it, you do it what feels right, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Is that enough? Just what feels right? I mean, plenty of stuff feels good. But just because it feels good, does that mean it's right? I'm alone too much, man. I'm always in my head. I'm such a heavy thinker. I wonder if everyone thinks like this. If there's just people who don't have these kind of thoughts, who don't have these patterns, you know. I feel like it would be nice. Kind of funny because, you know, I feel like it's my greatest strength and my greatest weakness is my mind, you know. 'Cause I have a very inquisitive mind. I think I'm pretty intelligent and like ask a lot of questions, you know, and I don't take much of anything for face value, you know. And I'm like, that can be a serious strength, but I guess, you know, there's times where it's like it just gets to be too much, you know. So many questions, not enough answers. Too many questions, not enough answers. Then again, if you go around getting the answers to everything that you ask, you know, kind of makes life boring, yeah? I don't know. I don't know what the dealio is. Hey, people keep telling me I need to try therapy. And I'm like, first of all, I've been there. I've had maybe 6 or 7 different therapists from different backgrounds and all that. Now, granted, they've all been through the military one way or another. But, like, they all kind of end up the same. You know, it's not that therapists are all the same or anything like that. But it's like, it's just that I don't feel like it works for me, you know? Like, I always walk away from a therapy session feeling more irritated and having more questions. And really, what's the point of therapy? You know, like, I know, like, people say it's to help you work through your problems, but, like, how does that actually happen? You know, minus the pills. Because, like I said, I've talked to a handful of guys, and, you know, I've done more than, like, 1 or 2 sessions, you know. A couple of them was just 1 or 2 sessions. But for the most part, I've had, you know, a handful of sessions, 4, 5, 6. And for different reasons, for different ways, they just never worked out, you know? Like I said, I always leave feeling more confused and frustrated than when I went in. Try to have an open mind about the whole thing, but it's like, I just don't. The line of questioning sometimes. You know, out of all those therapists, none of them asked me about, like, my relationship with my family and stuff, or, like, my upbringing. Really, all they wanted to focus on was the fact that I was suicidal, that I have suicidal ideations, and I have a gun. That's literally all they wanted to talk about. Some more so than others. You know, it's not that I have an issue with therapy or anything. I'm sure it works for people. There's certain people who, like, I'm sure they need it. And I'm not saying I don't need it. But it's like, how many times am I going to go through these failed attempts? You know, because people keep telling me, too. They're like, oh, you just need to try someone else. You just need to keep going until you find the right person and yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, what other form of medicine do we practice where we're like, here, you do this one time, and if it doesn't work, we're going to do it again with a different doctor, you know? Like, how many times do you do that before you're like, all right, we're going to stop because clearly this treatment isn't working? Well, I'm hearing someone beating on something. I don't know where they are. Are they downstairs? Well, here's one right here. There's that lumberjack over there. Where are you guys even at? Yeah, you ain't getting in here, bruh. Sorry. Hello, Dwayne. Smack you down real quick. You know, I've never heard of anyone getting a botched surgery, and people were like, "Oh yeah, just go back. You know, find another doctor. Get it done again. It'll be all right." You know, how many times can you do that before your body's unsurgeryable? You know, before you can have that same surgery again. And then with therapy, they come out and they're like, "Oh, you just got to keep trying. You know, you just got to keep doing the same thing that doesn't work and keep trying it over and over again. Maybe one of these days it will work." Ooh, I ain't got the time or the patience for that shit, man. We don't need therapy, man, and I'm 100%. I wouldn't say against it, but I really think it's a sham. Like, it's right next to snake oil salesmen, you know. And it's all made up, you know. And it's not like, you know, made up in the sense that they just pull it out of thin air. Obviously, they've done studies and research of people, blah, yada, yada, yada. But when I say made up, it was like 100 years ago, we didn't have all these depression and anxiety issues. You know, people were too focused on surviving. People were like, you know, too focused on their families and like keeping themselves going, what they're going to do for the future, how they're going to keep moving, you know. Nowadays, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe these days people are just so selfish. You know, they're so self-centered. And I'm not excluding myself from that. Don't think I'm being like a pretentious dude just talking shit about people. Because clearly I'm doing that right now. I'm kind of using this as a therapy session. And this is probably what I need for therapy, is just a way to talk. And just let it out, you know. At work, man, I'm so fucking quiet all day. And it's like I really only talk when my clients want to talk. And I really don't get to say the things that I want to say. And that's all day. All day, every day. And a lot of the times, even if we do have a good conversation, and I do want to say the things that I want to say, you know, there's a disagreement, and then you know how it is these days. You get into a disagreement, and then all of a sudden you're enemies. It's like, well, you don't believe in what I believe in, so I hate you, and you hate me, and you must be a phobic of some kind. You must be some kind of phobic or anist or something. And I'm like, no, I just have this opinion. And like, I try to have well thought out opinions, you know. I try to gather all the evidence that I can, all the data that I know, put it all together and be like, look, this is what it is. You know, I try not to be influenced by the mob, by the group mentality. Sometimes that happens, you know. Sometimes things will get through the slip through the cracks. And I'll go on 100% believe in it, you know. Not the healthiest thing to do. And that's why I try not to. There you go. Just make all these wood for now. Wait for the cobblestone to build up. You know, I'll be real with y'all. I'm gonna say this live on stream. I know I shouldn't be here playing video games for 5, 6, 10 hours a day. You know, I know there's something more productive I could be going out there doing, but honestly, I don't know what. And like I have these ideas a lot of the times while I'm at work, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm like, this is a good idea, and then I get off and I get home and I go to my same routines, you know, my same habits. Maybe that's it more than anything, is I just need to break my habits, break my routines, go do something completely different. I try that. I don't know. You know, there's a lot of times that I'm like, man, maybe I should go out and just meet somewhere, hang out with someone. I'm like, where? What do I do? I don't really have many friends. The ones that I do have don't really share common interests. Uh-oh. Am I out again? No, I just gotta wait for it to build. I don't have that much though. Alright, let me fix that one up. I'm not gonna have enough for all of these, I don't think. So I'm gonna have to go and run out and get some clay again. Man, do you need a lot of clay. Alright, well, you know what? It's close to daytime. Let's just go ahead and run it. Just go grab it. We need it. You know what? I think a part of what's happening is I know what I want. I know that I want a wife and kids and a family. You know, I've been thinking about it for a while. And like stuff comes across my my shorts and stuff like that now, you know, my Instagrams or my Facebook. And like, you know, they're all talking about family and stuff, or like people surprising their dads with something, you know, or them being all like, be like, oh, this is my husband, this is my dad, we love him so much, all the sacrifices he makes, you know, and I'm like, fuck, man, that's what I want, you know? But then I look around and I'm like, there's not a whole lot of women that I'd be interested in marrying, you know? Especially because I've been there, done that, you know? I've been married, I've been divorced, I know what it's like. It's like a lot of women these days, a lot of the ones that I'm meeting, I'm just like, man, you're not the one, you know, you're not the right one. And I'm not saying there's like one person for everyone out there, because I do not believe that one bit. One bit. You know, and I'm not even, honestly, I'm not even like talking about love or anything like that. I've come to a point where I've realized that marriage is more of a business, you know? It's like you gotta find a partner that you can work well with even when you can't fucking stand. You know, like when you can't stand their guts, you're like, man, if I had a steamroller, I would just, you know? Or like if you weren't a woman, I'd be like, boy, I give you that 1, 2, 3, put you on the fucking floor, you know what I'm saying? But you need to be with someone who you can be like that with and still be able to work together, still have good communication, still have, you know, the understanding of like where the mission is. You know, what the mission of a family is. And like looking around, I'm not seeing that, man. I'm not seeing that whatsoever, you know. lot of these ladies, and like there's a couple of them that I talk to that are interested in marriage and they want a couple kids. But it's like, do you really? You know, the shit that you talk about, the shit you post. You know, for example, there's one girl that I'm talking to, not gonna say her name, not gonna say where I met her. You know, she's a Christian girl, and even though I don't really necessarily consider myself a Christian, I'm gonna take that back. I don't consider myself a Christian. I'm not a Christian. Even though I'm not a Christian, I really do appreciate the Christian values and the Christian morals, you know, and like how they run their families and stuff like that. And I will be running my family a lot like a Christian or like a Muslim family would be, because that's what I believe in. But you know, she's a Christian, you know, like I said, but like, as she talks about the family and like how she wants, you know, this whole unit, you know, so saying all the good stuff. But then when I talk to her, she's like, oh, I went out again, I got drunk, drank too much. And like the first couple times I talked to her, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, we got to do that every once in a while. But it was like a month that like every time I would talk to her, she was like, oh, you know, I got together with my friends again, we got too drunk, I'm paying for it now. And I'm like, how many times are you gonna do this? You know, I'm like, you're 33, you ain't young no more. You know what I'm saying? Women hate hearing this. Women absolutely hate hearing this. But yeah, once you're 30, you're done, man. Like, not done. You're not done. But that's where the wall starts, you know. That's like right at the beginning of the wall. And like for someone like me who wants to have kids, someone who's 30 isn't gonna be at the top of my list, you know. I'm not saying that I wouldn't. Not saying that a lady can't have a child, you know, into her 30s or even well into her 40s, maybe even 50. I don't know, maybe even 50. I don't know. But I do know that the chances of that become far less the older you get. And like the older you get, the more your eggs start going away, you know. You don't get those back. And like being a man who wants a family, who wants kids, that's important to me. You know, and even all that being said, as much as I know that, you know, I want a family, I would love to have something more traditional. For one, I'm not in a position to offer that to a lady. You know, I don't. It's not that I don't make good money. I make decent money, but I don't have the financial literacy. You know, I don't have a house or anything like that. I don't know how to make a ton of money. I don't know like how to invest in all that stuff. So I'm like, as much as I would love a traditional type situation, I couldn't provide it, you know? I guess that's also part of what's bugging me, is that I know essentially what it comes down to is I'm just not much of a man, you know? Like, let me take that back. Let me take that back. I can't really provide what I'm looking for, if that makes sense. You know, like the life that I'm looking for, I can't provide for that. I couldn't have a stay-at-home wife and have her watch the kids, you know, like not on my salary, not with what I make, and how much, more than that, how much I spend is really what it is. It's like, you know, my spending habits aren't the greatest. I'm learning. I'm getting better. And in fact, this is part of what this is too. It's like, you know, it's the whole streaming, the whole gaming thing. I'm like, I'm hoping maybe one day that, you know, if I do this long enough, that I'll start getting paid for, you know, so people will start dropping some money this way. Realistically, I don't see that happening. You know, and like I definitely wouldn't be able, like, I mean, I'm sure if I do start making any kind of money from streaming, it wouldn't even be enough. It would be less than a part-time job, you know. That'd be that kind of money. Still, it would be nice, you know. And you know, that's also why I'm talking about switching careers, because like I love my career, I love what I'm doing, but I'm kind of maxed out. You know, I work 40 hours doing what I do. And like, I can't handle doing any more than that. And it's like, you know, that may sound like a pussy to most guys, but it's like, man, legit, you know, what I do, unless you've massaged people for a living, you have no idea, you know, and you really can't, like, you can't judge. I mean, it's tough. It's tough, and for me, it's not even physical, man. If it was just physical, boy, I would be beast in this job. Like, physically, it's a pretty easy job for me, I'll say. But, like, mentally, bro, oh my God, mentally, it's a challenging job. Mentally, it's a highly challenging job. And, you know, I'm not complaining about it because I love it. I do love doing what I do. I love massaging people. I love making them feel better, you know. I love the fact that they'll come into my place of work feeling like garbage, but then when they leave, after I've gotten my hands on my magic hands, they feel much better. And I was like, I take pride in that, you know. I take a lot of pride in that. And the fact that I get paid for doing it. So I would never, like, never downplay that. But, you know, like I said, I'm maxed out on my hours. I can't physically do anymore. Let me not say physically. I can't energetically do anymore. See, now this was cute. This was cool. I didn't even think that these little sidewalk things were... Oh, shit. 5,000. This must be cement. I didn't think they were blocks themselves, but apparently they are. Just gonna stay here for a while. So maybe what I need to do is just be more patient with myself. I think that's what it is, because I have plans in motion. You know, I'm working, planning on getting another job. I am planning on making a career shift to welding. As terrified of that as I am, of like doing that, of becoming a professional welder, I'm gonna do it. You know, it's in the works. Not so much in the works, but like it's in my thought process. I'm just kind of waiting for things to clear up. You know, the holidays, man. This time of year, I've said it once and I'll say it 3,000 times, man. That this time of year just puts a wrench in everything. But this is where we are. Alright, that took a long time. It's okay though. We got another one over here that I still need to do, but I'm gonna hold off on that one until there's less daylight. Right now, let me see. I should spend a day hunting. That'll be good. That'll be good for the mind, body, and the spirit. How many arrows do I have? I should have more than enough. Yeah, 70 something. That's good. That's a good amount. Where'd I put my bike? Oh, my bike's way back here. Yeah, boy says I just recorded another vid when I haven't uploaded the first one yet. That happens, man. Like, do you know how many videos I'm sitting on that I've recorded? That I was gonna start series and I was gonna do this and do that and do this and do that. You know how many times I did that? And how many videos I'm still sitting on that have to be edited and all that shit that aren't gonna, they're never gonna get edited. It's just not gonna happen. So I don't blame you, man. Just don't just be careful about not getting too far ahead of yourself. You know, and like I know, like personally, I know what I would have to do is I would have to stop recording, and as soon as I was done recording, I would have to open up that editor and start editing. And even if it takes me more than that day to edit, that's what I would have to do. So maybe you got to do something like that yourself, my friend. You know, but let me tell you, it'll get out of hand real easy if you don't keep track of it, because, you know, recording's the fun part. Recording's the easy part. It's just like being a streamer. Streaming's the easy part. You know, this, I mean, I could do this all day. Hell, y'all saw, I just went a 5-hour stint. Took a couple hours of a break, came back. Like, this is the easy part. There's no work in this, you know? Well, let me take that back. You know, I do, the talking gets to be a lot. So there's work in that sense. But like as far as like actual like legit, like I don't have to do any kind of editing or anything like that. You know, there's literally just I set up, I start playing, that's it, and I talk. Yeah, boy says, I'm probably going to get both edited and scheduled for at least 1 day apart. Fair enough. Fair enough. And you know, y'all boy, if you want to make like a thing of it, I don't know how serious you're trying to take it or whatever, but if you're trying to make a thing of it, you should have a weekly schedule. You know, it should be like, hey, every Tuesday I'm going to upload, or every Tuesday and Thursday I'm going to upload a new video. So even if you have them all made and like, you know, created or whatever, you'll have a backup. The only problem with that is it can get to a point where it's like you get too far ahead of yourself, you know, too many ahead. It's hard to catch up. Or like if people are trying to give you advice or something on like your first video and you're like, oh shit, well I still have 6 more videos to come out before I even read that advice, you know. If that makes any sense, the way that I said it. I don't even think it made sense to me. I'm gonna go check out this damn it. How did they get to the back? I just noticed that this one's broke. How'd they get here? Yeah, boy says, yeah, I'm not set on being full-time or serious yet, but I kind of want to make good amount of videos. But the problem with schedule is that you're going to be expected to post on that day. Yeah? I don't see anything wrong with it. Yeah, people expect you to keep to the schedule, you know, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, if you try to take it serious, it's a pretty good thing. You know, people holding you accountable makes it easier to stay on schedule. That's just not for me, I don't think. You know, I think about it, I go back and forth, and I'm like, is this something I want? I don't know. But right now, what I really want is to get this bunker fixed up again. And I think I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna have more of an open design this time. I'm gonna do more bars. Yeah, boy says, and I don't know if you know this, but I'm very inconsistent. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. So am I. So am I. You see me. You see how I do things. I'm not the most consistent person, but you know, I'm just doing this to do it. Which is again why, you know, I'm not gonna be the one to make money off of this. How do I want this to look? I'll always just put this here for now as a placeholder, and may even just leave it like that. Let me see. All right, bam and bam. Getting my block back. Yeah, when I do some building projects, I'm definitely gonna have to like set up a bunch of different lines for these blocks. Oh yeah, look at that. Tore down one of my legs. But I can see why though, because this is like right next to where I was. Pretty high up, so I'm gonna have to dig this ditch down, I think. I'm gonna have to make a nice little pit underneath the bunker. But not today, Satan. Not today. It is 9 o'clock. I still have time to go hunting. I'm going to go do that. I'm going to take the bikey with me. Yeah, man, I'm just saying, like, you know, if you look up any kind of, like advice on how to be a famous YouTuber, yada, 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 you know, they say you need to stay on a schedule because it's like, if you don't upload consistently, the YouTube algorithms they won't register you or something. I don't know. Oh, it's too much for me. It's too much for me. Too much for me. I'm content with playing. You know, being a consumer, I guess. I do go back and forth though, because there's times where I'm like, man, you know, that would be really fun. I think of content that I want to make that I think would be cool. think about the amount of work that goes into it, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it, you know? I'm fucking lazy, bro. I almost hit my bike with the axe again. It's not good. Don't run down your condition like that. This seems like it would be a good spot to start hunting. Yeah. Oh, we got tracks. We got tracks. But yeah, that's kind of what I was saying, you know, the whole inconsistency thing. That's why you would schedule. So like, you know, you make like 3-4, say you make 3-4 videos in a week. You get to editing one, you do one, you post it for like a Wednesday, right? And then you like edit the next one, which is going to take you like another day or two. But then you post it, but you don't schedule it until the next Wednesday. Right? So like you'll post it and it'll be done by like Thursday or Friday, but you don't schedule it to post out until like the next Wednesday. That would be the way to do it, you know. Keep yourself consistent, and then on top of that, it won't have to be that much content. Because, you know, if you go and do like one every day, which is impressive, and I'm not saying don't do it, but it's like, it's hard to keep up that pace, you know. Really wish I could hit this rabbit. Maybe if I was a better shot. Huh? Look at that. I even have the cheat on. It's not a cheat, but like I can see the highlight above your head. Still can't get you. It's funny that the rabbits are like the hardest things to kill. Yet they give you the least amount of meat, which honestly, if they gave you more meat than a deer, I'd probably be pissed. Because I was like, that don't make no damn sense. I'm normally much better at this. I don't know why. I'm sucking tonight. I was getting good about leading them and aiming at the green thing. Just ain't working for me right now. Maybe I should just give up on this rabbit here. Let's wait for a second. Let's get something to drink. Oh, let the rabbit come to you, huh? That's a good idea. That's really a good bit of advice for just life in general. Is you don't go out there looking for it, man. Whatever you're seeking, whatever you want, let it come to you. You know, and that's what I'm working on right now when it comes to the ladies. I'm like, right now, I'm not being pursued very hard. Like, I got a couple ladies. You know, I got a couple in the pipeline that are like, they want me, you know. And because of certain reasons, I just don't want them back. Usually because of kids. Because I'm not looking to be a stepdaddy, you know. I don't want to take care of someone else's kids. I want my own. But like, you know, I guess that's a start though. Is that like, you know, you got to start from the bottom. So right now I'm being chased by the ladies that I don't really want. So I guess I'm on the right track. There we go. Look at that. First shot got the chicken. Bam. Hello, chicken. You could push them? I didn't know. I didn't know that. All right. Well, that's good to know. Well, I hear you out there, fool. I hears you out there. But yeah, you know, I truly believe, I mean, I spent my whole life chasing the ladies, you know, and I'm like, I'm tired of it. And when you think about it, you know, they're always talking about how the ladies the prize, but it's like, I don't know, because there's a lot of ladies competing for the same men. You know, so I'm like, if that's the case, the men have to be the prize, right? I mean, we could let the ladies think that they're the prize, that makes their, you know, boost their ego up, make them feel better. But really, it's the dudes, and it's not just the dude. It's not just any kind of guy, you know, not just any fella. It's the man, you know. It's the one who has his shit together. It's the one who has the house, who can pay for his bills, who can afford to take care of a lady, take care of a family. And that's just what I gotta become. I have to not let life keep me down. And I gotta go out there and I gotta make it, you know. I just gotta figure it out. All right. You know what's funny is that, like, if you ask a millionaire, you know, I've seen plenty of millionaires on like podcasts and stuff like that. They tell you it's not hard to make $1 million. But then you ask anyone else who doesn't have $1 million and they tell you it's hard to make $1 million. You know, so maybe it's one of those things, kind of like everything else in life. Like, it's hard until you know what you're doing. Thing is, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, you can't really take advice from like these gurus online and shit like that, because normally by the time you're getting to it, they've already done it, you know. If they're at, oh, look at that. That was right next to him. How did I not get that? Again. I had 2 chances. I don't deserve this rabbit. No, that rabbit can live. I had 2 point blank. Oh, he's fucking with me now. He's like, I'm even gonna. There you go. You see, if you didn't taunt me, if you didn't jump up on that car, I would have left you be. But now you had to taunt me. One too many times. You hear that, Bugs Bunny? You are mine. Ooh. So, you know, I just got to do that. I got to go make my dream a reality, I guess. You know, I got to go figure out how to make a good amount of money. I don't necessarily have to be a millionaire. I would love to be a millionaire. Would love to have $1 million in the bank. But I don't need that much. You know, I don't know how much I need. I'm like, honestly, bro, like, I feel like if I had $250,000, 250, if I had like that much sitting in the bank, I'd be happy. You know, if I could just build myself to that. But it's not easy. You know, it's not easy, man. I make 40 to 50,000 a year. Kind of sad that I don't know exactly how much. It's really sad, actually. I should know exactly how much I'm bringing in. I use the excuse that I have a job that, you know, a good portion of my income are tips. But that's just an excuse. You know, really, it's just because I'm not good with finances and I hate numbers. Yeah, boy says you could get lucky on a lottery ticket, but it's not worth it. You know, it's not worth the idea. It's not worth focusing on that idea. But really, like, what does it cost you? You know, it costs $1 to go get a ticket once a week. So, I mean, playing the lottery isn't a bad idea. It's just not something I do because I just don't think about it. And I'm not a gambling man. But you're right. No, I mean my dad did that. I put his business out there. But yeah, some years ago, he hit the lottery a couple times and got a couple good, you know, amount of money. Couple good paydays. Nothing huge, but like definitely like a year's worth. You know, a year's worth of salary at least a couple times. Which that in itself will set you off pretty right. You know, once you get a good amount of money that you're sitting on. It's like, and I think that's what millionaires must mean, is that like once you have that money, it's easy to make that money work for you, you know, because like I know, that's kind of why I said that 250,000. I'm like, I know if I can get that 250K, that I can like make it work for me, you know, I can make it do something. It would actually start doing something. But right now I'm sitting on less than $1,000, and it's like I just got paid today, but I got, you know, rent coming up in a couple days, so that's gonna be basically my whole check. Not quite my whole check, but basically, you know, a good portion of it. Yeah, boy says, yeah, I meant blowing all your money. Oh yeah, no, blowing the money. Yeah, and that's kind of the thing. That's a good point too, because, you know, I did mention how my dad, he hit big a couple times, but it's like, it's cool if you hit big a couple times, but if you spend that much or more, you know, because like I know he was definitely spending lots of money. He was addicted to it. It was a gambling addiction for him. And it's like, you know, if you're spending a year's worth of salary and then you happen to win it once, there's a story about that. And actually, you know, if you look it up online or whatever, there's so many stories of people who've won the lottery in like big life-changing amounts, and it changed their life for the worse. You know, like maybe it was great at first. You know, they had all this money, they did whatever they wanted, but then it quickly turned and backfired and just became like the worst thing. And a lot of them will say they're like, the winning the lottery was the worst thing that ever happened to me, because it's not about that money. It's more about the mindset. You know, it's more about the mentality. Like, sure, you can have that kind of money, but what do you do after that? You know, what do you do with that money? What do you do after you have? Oh shit, I got it. And that leveled me up. Whoop whoop. Did not expect to hit that one. I will take it, bunny bunny. I will take it. But yeah, you're definitely right, y'all boy. You don't want to go spending, you know, blowing all your money. And I mean, it's easy to do. You know, you go up there, you see the scratch-offs. You can easily get a $20 scratch-off, which I think is insane. I would never spend 20. But again, if you're gonna play the gambling game, you gotta spend money to make money, right? So that's just why I don't gamble, man. I don't like throwing money away. I take that back. I like throwing money away when I know what I'm throwing it away on. Because the whole point of gambling is like you're throwing this money away for the chance of winning a shit ton more money. And it's like, that's not cool. I mean, that don't sit right with me, you know. I'll throw my money away all day on like frivolous shit, video games, junk food, you know, whatever the hell, clothes. You know, but if I'm throwing it away there, at least I know I'm throwing it away. But when it comes to gambling, it's like, and you know, it's not even really throwing it away because I'm doing something, making myself happy, getting myself something new. So in a way, it's not really throwing it away. But gambling, that's literally what you do. You may as well just throw it in the garbage chute. You know, and hope for the best. You know, that's kind of it. That's really all it is, just hope, you know. Now, I've thought about it, man. You ever want to make some money, some serious money? Get in the lottery somehow. I don't know how you get into the lottery game, but get into the lottery game. Because, you know, people are always going to be buying them tickets. And regardless, you know, it's crazy to me because you hear all these stories. You hear how many people waste all their money. Even the people who do win the money, you hear what happens to their lives and how they're like miserable afterward. And people are still gunning for it. All right, how much meat have I gotten? 50. All right, I can go for a few more. I like to get about 100 or so. I'm just hunting these animals are hard. They're quick. But it's good though. It's good. This is probably like my favorite activity in this game, aside from like Horde Nights. I really enjoy hunting. I'm glad it's not very realistic hunting because that would be a pain in the ass. Are there any more around? There is. There's a rabbit right over there. I'm digging this this sort of westerny town. All right, let me see something. I gotta check on my Discord right quick. All right, nothing new. Perfect. Perfecto. All right, where's that damn rabbit at? Over this way. I heard Arlene. Oh, okay, she's going up the ladder. That works. That works. But yeah, the lottery and like really any kind of gambling is not the way to go if you're trying to make money, you know. Obviously there's money in it, but you know, it's a hassle. That's not. It's like a get rich quick scheme. Oh my God, I cannot speak. A get quick rich scheme. Jesus. But you know, people are all about it. They're all into it because it's like the promise of quick money. And that's what it is. People want quick money. I'll admit, I do too, you know, because I'm like, you know, I'm doing all these planning and stuff like that. I'm getting all impatient because of where my finances are. But really, I've really only been on this this path for like a couple months. You know, and the truth of the matter is I have been able to get myself out of a couple credit cards. still have one to go. And I have been able to catch up. And honestly, like, I'm still living paycheck to paycheck. But it's not quite that bad, you know, because I couldn't afford rent twice. I couldn't. And well, I mean, I could afford it. I wouldn't be able to afford anything else. But I forgot where I was even going with it. But anywho, you know, some advice from Mr. Marauder: don't get into debt. Stay away from credit cards as much as possible if you're responsible with it. One, maybe two, no more than that. Don't be spending it on everything. Make sure that you stay at your credit limit. Spend something once a month, buy some gas, buy some lunch or something like that. Make sure you pay it off at the end of the month. That'll help your credit. No more than two, I would say, especially for someone like me. Because then you start getting into trouble, you know, you're like, well, I got this money sitting there. And that's really what it is, you know, you get these credit cards and you feel like you have money sitting around, but it's not your money. And not only is it not your money, but you're going to have to work extra for spending someone else's money. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, sure, it's the instant gratification. It's like, okay, I don't have the money for this, but I really want this thing. Here it is. I'm getting it with someone else's money. And it seems nice because it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, you only have to pay like $120 a month until you pay it off or whatever, you know, next like 2 years or whatever. But then there's that interest. And the interest is what really adds up. And people don't realize it because it's a slow burn. And, you know, it's the people with money who've realized it, that the people without money and the people without the money mindset, we get caught up in that slow burn. Because it's like, oh, we don't get that instant gratification, you know. It's like we don't see it going away all at once. So it's better, right? But then, you know, truth of the matter is you bought this, whatever it was, you bought a computer for $2,000. You financed it at whatever percentage. And by the time it's all said and done, you know, you're 2 years down the road. By that point, you'll probably want an upgraded computer. But you spent like $2,500 to $3,000 on that $2,000 computer. There we go. Got him. Finally. All right. Been wasting so much ammo. That's all right, because it's just rocks and sticks. And feathers. And feathers, but I've been getting a lot of feathers too. Alright. 90 meat. Almost at my goal. What time is it? 1500? Yeah, I got plenty of time. Before nightfall. I'm gonna take you out even though you don't have to. So yeah, man, that's kind of what's been going on Mr. Marauder's life. I've let that let all of my issues, not all my issues, but like, you know, again, the therapy thing. It's a therapy session for me to just be able to talk about this instead of leaving it in my head. You know, that's part of the issue at work, is that like I'm in my head for so long. And like I have a dangerous mind, you know, my mind is a dangerous place for me to be in. Dangerous in the sense that I do go down these dark rabbit holes. And it's not always for the better, you know, it's not always... You see, my issue is I dwell on things. And like I think about things for a long time. And it's like, I don't want to say I have no control over what I'm thinking of, but I have to fight it very hard to not think about certain things. You know what I mean? Like, because if I'm just chilling, it'll pop up into my head out of nowhere, you know, just kind of randomly. And then I'll be thinking about that, you know, I'll be thinking about that thing that's bothering me. And then you try to actively not think about it, but trying to not think about it is like actively thinking about it, you know. It's a game, it's a cycle. A mental anguish, you know. I'm in a lot of mental pain lately. Like all of us, though, you know, I'm nobody special. There's nothing that makes me stand up above the rest. You know, we all got a lot of mental anguish these days, and that's kind of like the number one like issue I think people have. In fact, I tell people at work all the time, man. I'm like, you know, y'all come in here, y'all see me, you know, your muscles are all tense. I get y'all loosened up and stuff, but like it's really like it's temporary, you know, and you're really just masking it. It's like nine times out of 10, these people, they have and go, wow, look at that first shot through the trees. Oop, 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 oop. Yeah, now let me keep an eye on that because very easy to lose these rabbits. As I believe I just did. Okay. Well, it had to have been in the trees, I think. Yeah? Right around here somewhere? There he is. There him is. I've also been trying to break a certain habit lately, and that's oh man, if y'all know anything about addictions or dependencies or whatever the hell you want to call it, that's tough. It's real tough. You know, I don't know if it's an addiction, I mean, or a dependency or whatever, but like I'm stuck on weed. I smoke way too much pot. And it's like, you know, it's to the point where like I don't even get high anymore, and it regularly gets like that. And that sucks, man. That's the whole point of smoking pot, you know? The whole point of smoking pot is to get high, so if I'm not getting high, why the hell am I even doing it? And like, you know, I've used the excuse is to treat my PTSD and yada yada yada, you know, but truth be told, I just have an addictive personality. And like, even though that was the case at first, you know, it got to where the habit was just kind of habitual. And I was just doing it just to do it, you know? So I've been telling myself for months that I need to stop. And like, you know, again, I'll be at work. It's easy to do. It's easy to not smoke when you're at work, you know. But then the moment you get home, you're surrounded by all your normal stuff. You fall into the habits. Like right now, man, I've been thinking all day about going out and getting a bowl. And I'm like, do I want it? Sure, I want it. Do I need it? I don't need it. And you know, and like you should hear some of the mental games that I play with myself, trying to convince myself that it's okay to go get a bowl, you know? It's like, oh, it's not that bad. You don't even feel guilty when you smoke, yada yada, you know, this and that. Like, it's not a problem. It doesn't affect you, you know, working and stuff. But in a way it does, you know, in a way it does, especially when like, you know, I started going home on lunch to smoke a bowl. That's when you know it's an issue, you know? It's like you got to leave work to go smoke a bowl to come back for the next half of your day, you know? That's a rough spot to be in, man. Not something I'm proud of. But today I'm on day 2. I went all day without smoking, without even going out and attempting to get some, you know, because I'll do that too, man. I'll definitely get to a point where like I'm out, you know, I'm in the car, I'm headed to the dispensary. But I just don't want to anymore, man. I don't want to because I'm not getting out of it what I want anymore, what I desire, you know, and that's really, man, that's revolutionary there. A big old awakening that like the reason why I don't want to smoke anymore is because I'm not getting what I want out of it anymore, you know? So it's like, why am I doing it if I'm not getting what I want out of it? It's kind of the same thing with like the volunteering thing I was doing, you know, I was volunteering at Butterfly Pavilion, and I love it there, man. I love that place. But you know, they had me in these positions that I necessarily wasn't angry at, you know. I mean, I liked it there, it was fun, but then it got to a point where I was like, all right, so this is what I'm doing, you know, is I'm just kind of talking to people, not really even talking to people for the most part, just like manning stations, you know. And like some people would come up and like talk to me, ask me questions about bugs and stuff, but it would kind of be the same questions, you know, and like I wouldn't get to talk about bugs as much as I would want to. I wasn't like as close to them as I wanted to be. So I haven't gone back, you know, and I'm getting ready to send them an email and be like, I'm just not gonna come back, you know. I asked about going to curatorial, and if that's not something that can happen, then I really don't need to be here anymore, you know. And nothing wrong with that because I'm volunteering. You know, this is my free time, and I've given up quite a bit of it actually. And don't get me wrong too, you know, I think it's important because it's a place that's educational. It's a place that families can go to. That's really big for me. Obviously, because, you know, I want to be a family man, as I have a safe place for families to go and actually do something. You know, it's indoors, so it's year round. And I really did feel like, you know, my position there was important. But, like, it got to a point where I just wasn't getting fulfilled anymore. You know, I wasn't feeling it. So, what do you do when that happens? You back away, you know. So, like I said, I'm going to tell them. I mean, I've already expressed to them that I wanted to be back there with the bugs, with Curatorial, taking care of them, doing that kind of stuff, feeding them. Nothing's been said about that. So I'll message them again and be like, hey, look, you know, this is the thing. This is what I want. And if y'all can't give it to me, then I'm out. You know, I'm gonna be out for a while. Not like quit, just not coming back for a while. You know, and hopefully I can stay on the books and just kind of come back whenever I want. That'd be cool. But right now, I'm really feeling like my efforts need to go elsewhere. Like, I want to work with horses. It's kind of been my thing lately. Again, you know, I love horses. And, like, even mucking stables is fun, you know. It's, I mean, not necessarily fun, but it's like, it's cool, you know. I don't mind doing that. So I'm like, maybe that's what I should just go do. Just volunteer with horses instead of bugs. I don't know. It's a lot of things going on in Mr. Marauder's life, and if this gives you any kind of indication of what I think like, this is how I think, man. This is what goes on through my brain most of the time, more often than not. I want to thank y'all for being there, for listening to me. Listen to me ran away. All right, I don't know how I'm gonna do this exactly right here. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna log off. I've had fun. I've had my therapy. I've had my fun. It's a good time to log off. Yep, because I got a couple days down. I got the perimeter of my base mostly covered. Mostly. Not quite there yet. But we'll get there. You know, the big things are done. I got most of the walls set up. Right now it's like doors and stuff that I need to do. There's a driveway over there. I'm thinking about leaving it for a garage door. Right over here. But I think a garage door has to be powered. So in order for me to use that effectively... Oh, there we go. Look, a good time to call off, I think. If I'm gonna use that effectively, I need to figure out the electricity thing and generators and yada yada yada. If this is what concrete is, they're 5,000 damage. I'm looking forward to upgrading to concrete because look at that. That's 1,500 compared to 5,000. That's a massive difference. And I don't think my base would have fell apart the way it did if it was concrete. So maybe that's what I should have did. I should have focused on concreting everything, but we'll get there. I do have concrete being made. I'm probably gonna have to get a lot more sand, so that means I may have to go back to that desert biome. For a while and just do some digging. Just do a whole ass ton of digging. Alright, now we may as well get rid of you. There we go. Alright. Got an archway here. I'm gonna put doors there. Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be cool. That'll be nice. Alright, let me go ahead and end this. Let me get up to my room. Hop out into the balcony like I like to do. Just watch over things. Protect my place. I only have 17 arrows. I should probably rectify that. Let's do 100. Yep, 117, that should work. Alright, everybody, I've been Mr. Marauder. I'm gonna end this here right now. This has been fun. I'm glad. Thank y'all so much for being here, watching me play, enjoying my commentary, letting me spew all of my bullshit out on you. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are great. I'll be back some other time. Don't know when. Gotta get back to the gym tomorrow. Like, tomorrow will be 1 week. If I don't go tomorrow, then like I'm seriously doing something wrong. But with all that being said, I've been Mr. Marauder. Y'all be easy. Peace.